Hi friends, I hope all is well. Today we discuss about the topic Lorentz transformation equations. Lorentz transformation is the relationship between two different coordinate frames that move at a constant velocity and are relative to each other. The name of the transformation comes from Dutch physicist Hendrik Lorentz. A series of equations known as the Lorentz transformations link the space and time coordinates of two systems moving relative to one another at a constant velocity. Let us consider the two inertial frames of reference S and S'. First of all, we know about the definition of inertial frame of reference. An inertial frame of reference is defined as a system of reference where a free particle, that is, a particle on which there is no action of any external forces, moves along the straight line with constant velocity. We take S' moving along the x direction with a uniform velocity v relative to S, where S and S' systems related to each other. Here uniform velocity means an object moves at a constant speed in a straight line. In simpler terms, the object is not accelerating or decelerating, and it's not changing its of travel. The relation between x' and x should be as simple as possible because the problem under consideration is itself a simple problem. In S' system the coordinates are x', y', z' and t'. In S system the coordinates are x, y, z and t. We know that from Galilean transformation equations when velocity v is very small. In this case relation between x' and x to reduce Galilean transformation x' equals to x minus vt and t' equals to t. Galilean transformation x' equals to x minus vt. The above equation changed to x' equals to k into x minus vt. This is the equation number 1, where k is constant. The equation x' equals to k into x minus vt is part of the Lorentz transformation, which describes how space and time change when viewed from different frames of reference. In this equation, k is a proportionality constant that depends on the relative velocity between the two frames. From equation 1, we write inverse transformation so x equals to k into x' plus vt'. This is the equation number 2, where k is constant. Y and z directions are no change due to no object in that direction. Y' equals to y. This is the equation number 3. Z' equals to z. This is the equation number 4. In the Lorentz transformations, the equation x equals to ct describes a pulse of light traveling along the x-axis. This equation holds true in all frames of reference because the speed of light is the same in all frames. So, we take, in the S frame, x equals to ct. This is the equation number 5. In the S' frame, x' equals to ct'. This is the equation number 6, where x and x' directions. C means speed of light. T and t' means time. From equations 1, 5 and 6. Equation 1. X' equals to k into x minus vt. Equation 5. X equals to ct. Equation 6. X' equals to ct'. In x' place we substitute ct'. In x place we substitute ct. These two equations substitute the equation 1. X' equals to k into x minus vt. So, ct' equals to k into ct minus vt. Here we take t in the common term. So, Ct dash equals to K into C minus V into T. This is the equation number 7. From 2, 5 and 6. Equation 2. X equals to K into X dash plus Vt dash. Equation 5. X equals to T. Equation 6. X dash equals to Ct dash. Again, in X place we substitute Ct. In X dash place we substitute Ct dash. These two equations substitute the equation 2. X equals to K into X dash plus Vt dash. So, Ct equals to K into Ct dash plus Vt dash. Here we take T dash in the common term, so Ct equals to K into C plus V into T dash. This is the equation number 8. From equations 7 and 8, multiplying on both sides, so first right hand side Ct dash into Ct, so C square Tt dash. Second left hand side, K into C minus V into T into K into C plus V into T dash. So, K into K equals to K square. C minus V into C plus V equals to C square minus V square. Like a minus B into a plus B equals to a square minus B square. T into T dash, that is Tt dash. So, finally, C square into Tt dash equals to K square into C square minus V square into Tt dash. Here right hand side Tt dash and left hand side Tt dash cancelled. C square equals to K square into C square minus V square. We find the K value, so K square convert to left hand side, C square convert right hand side with divided by the C square minus V square, so K square equals to C square by C square minus V square. Here, we take common C square term in denominator, so K square equals to C square by C square into 1 minus V square by C square. In this equation, C square in numerator and C square in denominator are cancelled. K square equals to 1 by 1 minus V square by C square. We find K value, so square applied to the right hand side term in this way. K equals to 1 by square root of 1 minus V square by C square. This is the equation number 9. Finally, we find out the value of K. From equations 9 and 1. We know that equation 1 X dash equals to K into X minus Vt. The equation 9 substitute the equation 1, so X dash equals to 1 by square root of 1 minus V square by C square into X minus Vt. We write X dash equals to X minus Vt by square root of 1 minus V square by C square. This is the equation number 10. From equation number 10, divided by C on both sides, we get X dash by C equals to X minus Vt by C square root of 1 minus V square by C square. This is the equation number 11. We know, from 5, X equals to Ct. We get T equals to X by C. This is the equation number 12. We know, from 6, X dash equals to Ct dash. We get T dash equals to X dash by C. This is the equation number 13. From above three equations 11, 12 and 13. In equation, X dash by C replace with T dash. X replace with Ct. T replace with X by C. Finally, T dash equals to Ct minus Vx by C whole by C square root of 1 minus V square by C square. In this equation, numerator, we take common C term. T dash equals to C into T minus Vx by C square, whole by C square root of 1 minus V square by C square. Above equation numerator C and denominator C are cancelled. We find T dash value. T dash equals to T minus Vx by C square, whole by square root of 1 minus V square by C square. This is the equation number 14. Finally, the Lorentz transformation equations. We get x dash equals to x minus Vt by square root of 1 minus V square by C square. Y dash equals to y. Z dash equals to z. And T dash equals to T minus Vx by C square, whole by square root of 1 minus V square by C square. This equations known as Lorentz transformation equations.
Above four equations we write x equals to x dash plus v, t dash by square root of 1 minus v, square by c square. Y equals to y dash. Jad equals to jad dash. T equals to t dash plus v, x dash by c square, whole by, square root of 1 minus, v, square by c square. Simply, x dash replace with x dash. X replace with x dash. T replace with t dash. Y replace with y dash. Jad replace with jad dash. In simpler, the terms are changed. These equations are called Lorentz inverse transformation equations. Padmam hemam. Thank you very much.